Hello everyone. Welcome to our weekly dev stream. Instant swap, did you like that? Yeah, it was smooth, right? I'm getting this down. We've got an exciting feature to show off this week. Oh, it was a bit jarring? Okay. Maybe we need like a transition. You know how like the big Twitch streamers will have like the swirl, like the we'll get something fancy going soon. You know what? If we get to 50 followers, I'll set up a screen swipe. We'll get something going. So there's some incentive. Anyway. Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. We're really excited for 2023 because we've got a lot of exciting things in store this year. We're hoping to, near the middle to end of the year, hit early access and get a lot of really awesome features finalized into the game. We're really excited with where the game's at right now and kind of how things are going. So lots to be excited for in 2023, and we're really looking forward to it. Today, though, for today's dev stream, we have a new feature to show off, door labels. So door labels have been sitting in the backlog for a long time. This is a feature we talked over for a while and finally got in the game. So this is like a feature 4 years in the making. So really excited to show this one off. It's still a little rough. We're still working on how we want them to work and what changes we want to make, but that's why we're here. We're gonna check them out. Kitty Trouble Games, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And thanks for all your feedback in Discord too. Really appreciate that. Hi Jess's mom. Hi Rhonda. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in. And if you weren't here last stream, we showed off the delay timer, which is really exciting. So we have a switch in the game now that when you hit, you can set a time limit delay and it'll trigger the thing it's linked to. So really cool. Go back and watch that VOD. It's on YouTube if you want to see more about the delay switch. But for today, we're talking about doors. So before, there was really no way to visualize how doors were connected to each other after you placed them down. You know, usually you would have a door that was across from the other door, so you would know like those two are connected. But you don't have to set up doors that way. You know, maybe you have a dungeon configuration where, you know, for some reason you've got your room over here, and maybe there's another room here, but you want this door to connect to this one. Well, labeling will help you know which ones are connected. But even more helpful than for just normal doors, it works for staircases as well as for warp pads. So for those, you know, you're not going to be able to just visualize how they connect without some kind of labeling. So we've got the labeling working for staircases, warps, but also for doors. So really cool. But without further ado, let's show it off. So if I put a door down here, and here, now this is door A. So we went with letters for now. We think that'll be a good way to kind of represent which doors are connected. Let's try warp pads here. And this is actually as usual, this is the first time I'm trying out this feature too. Like Thomas just finished it up and got it in the game, so. We're gonna try and find some bugs. Okay, so warp pad B connects to B. Very cool. Hoping for the best, yeah. Me too. I don't want to find bugs, but at the same time, I want to find bugs. Okay, so it works in the on and on off state. Let's try some stairs. Okay. Stairs get a label. All right, cool. So worth noting, excuse me, worth noting that the letters will only be visible in build mode. So when you go into play, you're not going to see these. Now, we're still working on the mini-map that you're going to have eventually in play mode. And more than likely, we'll have the lettering on there, because that's where you'll want to see it. Yeah, good question, Kitty. Thank you for reminding me of that. We do have double lettering, so it'll go all the way through double Z. So the current limit is 52, be the number of doors you can put down, or any kind of transition items. But that's not final. We're still kind of playing around with it. If that feels like not enough, we might end up going into triple letters, but more than likely, I think 52 doors is probably going to be enough to give you, more than enough options, a generous amount of door options in a dungeon. So, and we're going to play around with that a bit. Oh, the limit isn't implemented yet, Thomas says. He's gone to 4 letters and they get really small. Okay, well, we'll play around with that and see what happens. But yeah, I think we landed on the limit will be 2 digits. Yeah, nothing really to show off here, just showing that, these staircases do connect. Double letters would be 26 by... No, so we're doing... so it's not like AB, AC, AD. It's just AA, BB, CC, DD. And we did talk about that because we were thinking about it. And it's like, if you have... I think 2 letters next to each other, I think visually it gets a little too confusing than just having the double of the same letter next to each other. So that's kind of where we landed on that. But yeah, let's put a bunch down and see what that looks like. Thomas says, I wanted to use ancient monk runes, but they told me no. Yeah, no ancient monk runes. So we go through the alphabet here. Let's do some warps. Some stairs. Okay, we got to Z. Now I'm going to hit undo. Okay. So first bug, and I had a feeling that would happen. Minor bug. But if you hit undo, it still increments the order of the letters. So we might want to have undo go back on the letters. It's an unimplemented feature. Yeah, true. But yeah, that is one thing to consider. So if I erase this too, will that... Okay, yeah, so if you erase it too, it's going to show move on. So we'll probably want to fix that too. Like if you erase a letter, it should go back so that you can use that letter again. So same with undo. Will you be showing a cat, particularly the elderly cat? Chat demands cat. So if the elderly cat wakes up, I will show him off, but he's sleeping in his bed right now, so it's best to let him sleep because he is elderly. All right, try the different stair types here. The M is really small. That's interesting. I like how the door is like, ooh. And then PP if you're immature, like I am. The PP door. He. Oops. Door OOPS, yeah. Oops. Yeah, and we also figured stopping at double digits is probably good because there's certain triple character things that aren't super appropriate, so. Need more doors? No, this is great, right? What's going on, Phantom Triforce? Thanks for swinging by. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, for now we do have the triple lettering in, and Thomas said it goes all the way up to quadruple. But yeah, we think that's going a little too far. I think we're going to stop at the double lettering. SCD is now a AAA game, that's right. So now you can see this beautiful dungeon I've created with a blocked staircase. All right, so I'm curious. Oh, I forgot to try boss doors too. Let's. Okay, boss doors work. Mmm, that boss door is delicious. Put a table in front of it, some chairs. Some hearts to eat. Anyway, sorry. We tried locked doors, right? Yep. Okay. Need a chicken dinner item. Yeah, just like you find in the wall in Castlevania, and then somehow restores your health, even though it's wall chicken. Okay, so door labels look good. I can't really think of anything else to really test with them since it's really just a build mode thing. Other than erasing and undo. Let's try, you know, if you delete a room, I would imagine it's the same thing, right? Like it's gonna just keep incrementing. Yeah, so that will be fixed. Oh yeah, the bombable wall, thank you. Ooh. You did not say that. Cool. So yeah, it works. Try the opened one. Very nice. I'll have it look through the existing doors to try to fill in missing codes. Okay, cool. Yeah. I think that makes sense to have it do that. Oh yeah, locked door. I don't think we tried. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, I don't really think there's much else to test here other than just the deletion and stuff. Make a Lost Forest room? Yeah, we should. I want to load up some existing dungeons to see how they look with the door labeling. So let's go to Buried Delves is always a favorite. Let's check it out. Cool. So it did actually correctly apply all the labeling, it looks like. Oh yeah, I forgot I was playing around with timers in this one. It's also neat that the door placement order seems to be preserved from the initial level creation, not something that I would have expected. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Cool. So yeah, so Buried Delves used all the way up through U number of doors. It's not too bad. So that's one thing that I want to make sure is like, is double lettering enough? You know, does that give us enough doors? So looking at some of the bigger dungeons, like my friend Adam had that one really big dungeon. Yeah, Castle of the Chromatic King. Let's check that one out. Oh wow, yeah, so this one yeah, that's a lot of doors. This one got into 6. I don't know, he has a lost like a Lost Forest type thing in here, so I think there might really be that many doors. Maybe. Where is it? Let's find it. Yeah, we really need a full zoom out mode. Oh, here we go. Okay, so yeah, so you made this. So this is what I'm talking about. Like if you want to make a big puzzle like this, we are going to be restricting that if we only allow 52 doors. So like this dungeon breaks. Can add up fast with doors, stairs, warp pads. Yeah, that's a good point. Did I win Twitch yet? Yes, I did. You just missed it. They came by and presented me with an award. What's up, Danny? Wondering if maybe the different types of doors should have their own codes. I'm so mad I missed it. I think that could get confusing. Well, maybe. We'll have to think about it. But I think this is a good example of what I was talking about, how you could have a use case for a lot of doors, right? You feel like 50 doors is kind of limiting? Doors, boss doors, stairs, warp pads. Yeah. Hmm. 10,000 doors minimum. Let's take a look at a few other levels and see how many doors they ended up at, too. Let's check out Neverending Dungeon. It's actually not that long of a level, despite the name. We just keep adding a room to it every time we stream. Yeah, okay, this one only got up to AA. It's another good one. Chromatic Kingdom is our first 5A rated level, yes. I think it went up to 6, actually. It's insane. Let's check out Phantom Tower. Okay. Already getting into doubles. Do we hit triple? Okay, so got up to double V. And this is just a normal level that Phantom made. So got kind of close to triple. So yeah, I think maybe we're going a little too low on the number of doors we allow. We're probably going to want to up that. Yeah, we'll have to discuss. We'll figure something good out. Number plus letter. One A up to 9Z. Maybe we do that, but we do like A through Z. Then we do the double lettering. So it's AA, BB, CC, DD, and so on. And then after that, instead of going to triple lettering, it goes to 1A through 9Z for like the rest. Yeah, maybe we'll play around with it, because, yeah, maybe that'll look weird if you have, like, 2A next to double A or something, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, maybe just number letter will work. Maybe you'll just have, you know, door 1A, door 2A, door 3A. And you just go all the way through. Yeah, we want it to look nice, though. You know, like, we don't want a gigantic number on a door, I guess. 3A times 10 to the 23rd. Oh boy. No algebra. No algebra in the dungeons. Algebra is banned. Just realized there's a random torch down here. That's a kind of a cool way to give the room a little bit of light. Yeah, this one only goes up to what, R? S? Okay. No algebra allowed. If we got rid of the numbering altogether and just scroll over the door scroll over the door highlights the connection, we wouldn't have to worry about limiting the number of doors. Yeah, the only thing you lose there is you don't have, like, at a glance, a view of what's connected to what, and force you to hover to see. Maybe not a huge deal. I kind of like the labels though. Could do something like clicking on a door shows a line towards the other door. Yeah, we actually we're just talking about that too. Matt brought that up. Like maybe you would click on a door, it would show the line, and then it would stay up until you click on something else. Could be a good way to do it. Use separate lettering systems for doors, warp stairs. Yeah, Thomas suggested that earlier. Could be a good way to do it. Because yeah, the lines to the doors would be really nice. Obviously, we can't just have lines to every door shown at all times, because then it would be all cluttered, you know. But I think the advantage you get with the labels is that holistically you can kind of see how things piece together. So if you're trying to plan and build your dungeon, you can see, oh, okay, so yeah, so all these doors link here, that one's linked there, okay, O's here, where's O? Oh yeah, O's over there, okay, cool. Got F and G here. Or reviewing other players' dungeons, yeah. Yeah, especially if it's not your own dungeon and you just want to like see how things connect. Lots to think about. But I think definitely, I'm in agreement. I think the 50 is probably a little limiting. Regardless of what we decide, we should probably up that a bit. Not that it's even limited right now. That's just kind of where we were thinking. All right, blue cast. Yeah, that one's. This is a smaller level. I think goes all the way up to N. People are going to want to make large overworlds regardless of officially supported. So when you get into stuff like that, people use a lot of doors. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, we definitely want to be supporting of creative uses of dungeon making, you know, different ways to do things. So So here's the other problem with the line. If I have, you know, a warp pad, well, I guess this isn't really a problem. So if I have a warp pad way up here, that connects here, click on it, there's going to be a line going up there. I guess, yeah, you would just follow the line and go see where it connects. Probably be okay. Maybe some combination of both would actually be nice. Like we could have the line, so if you click on one, it would show the line, and the line stays there until you click on anything else, so that you can scroll up to wherever it connects to and go check it out. But then we can also have the labeling. We could maybe even give the player the option to like toggle it on and off. But the labeling could use the letter number system, so like A1, A2, A3, A4. That might work. And that way you still have the lettering for the kind of holistic view, but you can click and kind of see where things connect. You know, especially if it's like across the map and you want to find it. Get in on that Doge hype. Sorry, it takes me a minute to get on my web browser and ban people like that. It's Elon, yeah. Still trying to figure out the mod area. Yeah. All right, well. Oh, we do have a cat sighting. He just crawled out of my closet. So, here's a cat. Toe beans. Toe beans for all. It's like, dude, put me down. All right, well, while we think a little more about how we want the labeling to work. Awesome to see it in there, though. And I think it was really great that we got to test it out and see that, you know, 50 was too limiting. We were thinking about it in our chat, and we were like, man, 50, like, that's a generous amount of doors. Actually, not really. We'll probably want to up that. Toe beans, plump and precious baby, yes. Let's play a level really quick. And we can show off some of the features that we had in here from last time. For those that maybe missed the last couple streams because of the holidays. So we added in signposts, where you can put in editable text. So here's a clue: when all are pushed, the treasure appears. So now I can push these, and I bet some treasure will appear. Do some testing here. I played around with how enemies damage the player. They shouldn't hit the player's feet anymore. Nice. Haven't seen the new stuff? Nice, yeah. Alright, this will be a good review. Yeah, I think we got a couple really cool features in. Having the editable text is really nice, because you can add narrative and clues to your dungeon. And then we also got in a new type of switch, the delay switch, which is kind of like the timer switch, except it triggers what it's linked to when it's done counting down. So you can do some really cool stuff with that. What about the Nintendo Switch? It is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Whoa. So normally I want to walk around this skull, but if I step on it, lizards say, hey, 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 let's get it. Got some bombs. Alright, we'll take this guy out. Get back here. Yeah, that's the thing. See? I got them. How ironic. So there was a link set up there where all the cracked blocks were linked to this warp pad, so it wouldn't activate until you destroyed them all. I'm going to move my sword so that it's in this spot. Get out of here, statue. No one likes you. Like the speed boost to the statues, yeah. They were attacking way too slow before. I agree. Oh, I keep forgetting to test the damage radius. This next room will be good for that. This little puzzle is kind of fun. You gotta trick the archers into lighting all these orb switches. Oh, I always miss this one. Which gives you the bow and arrow, which you can then use to take them out. And a lizard said, hey, it's not so bad down here. Forgot about that. And he fell into the abyss after those lizards. Yeah, it's not so bad down there. Okay, let's play around with the damage, especially since we just got a checkpoint. Seems good from the side. Top feels maybe... Is that a little too close? No, that's good actually. I think it's just the lizard that's... It doesn't feel too different. I'm not sure what was changed, but I'm sure if I compared it to the last one, I'd notice. Does the game reset progress made since the checkpoint or just transport you to the checkpoint? It just transports you to the checkpoint. So you'll save any progress you've made. Yeah, there's going to be lives in the game. So you'll have so many attempts to beat a dungeon. If you lose all your lives, you'll have to start over from the beginning, and then you'll lose all your progress. I made this room so hard. Oh my gosh. Who made this dungeon? Kind of maniac. Oh no, I missed one. Where did I miss one? Stop! No! Okay, we're good. Secret. There's always a secret behind the bookcase. Nicely done, adventurer. We have some invisible floor tiles here. And not invisible ones. Time for stool ball. Ugh. Forgot I had this heart spawner down here. Is there use for coins at the moment? Like, can you have shops and things like that? So the shop isn't implemented yet, but yes, there's going to be a shop. I love what the shopkeeper looks like. I'm really excited to show that off once it's in. And in build mode, you'll be able to set up to 3 items on the shopkeeper's carpet, and you can set how much those will sell for, and then you'll be able to use the gold to buy those items to get through. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. It's going to be cool. So here's the timer switch for those that haven't seen this yet. These two are linked to this door, so they both have to be hit in order for me to open the door. But as you'll see, I don't really have enough time if I just go up and hit them with my sword, so I've got to use a bow on one of them. And then we're good. And then this timer switch is hooked up to these spikes. So I've got to run through and then keep triggering it with the bow to get through here. And I'm going to grab this treasure chest because I'm greedy. And then that switch is hooked up to the triangle block there. That switch turns the statues on, so they can be pushed. Can't push the statues when they're not activated, only when they're activated by a link. Oops. Don't really know what to do in this room. Ah, there's a grave. I can interact with it. Behind the seat of the king, a secret lies. Maybe behind this throne. It's a bed. I mean, I wouldn't mind a bed. Take a nap. Grr, you made it this far, huh? Hope you like bats, sucker. My bats. Grr, lizard time. Ah. Defeated my lizards. I'm so mad I'll open the door. I'm gonna make a dungeon when it says something like that, but the wrong enemy spawn. Nice. That guy thinks warthogs are bats. There's something wrong with him. Nice job. Walk up for more health, walk right for gold. Alright, what should we go for, health or gold? We're missing a couple hearts, so I think I'm going to go for the health. Face the wrath of my 9-headed Hydra Beast, 9 slime spawn. Budget cuts. Nice. So we used that sign to create a one-way door and told the player what reward they'll get through each door. Thank you for playing. Like and subscribe. I forgot we put that in there. Alright, good stuff. That's weird. Return to Dungeons isn't working. It's borked. We can't leave. We're stuck. Menu works. We're all good. Bork, bork. So yeah, we're gonna take the door labeling back to the drawing board a little bit and figure out a good way. Really appreciate that we had a good amount of people on the stream today. It really helps when we have other people here to get some feedback from and figure out the best direction for some of this stuff. So thanks for all the insight. Appreciate it, guys. I think we have a pretty good plan for where we want to take this. I think having the lines when you click on it will be really nice. And then having the labeling there so that you still have like that holistic view. But then also increasing the limit, you know, so it's not just 52, because yeah, that we realize that's pretty limiting. That was intense. The dungeon. Oh yeah, it's got to be intense. Yeah. We don't have the camping theme yet. Yeah, dang. I was gonna make that joke. Have you heard about the new camping theme? It's intense. And on that day, Squish Studios lost 50 subscribers. Bork. All right, well, I think we've kind of tested out everything I wanted to test out. I guess let's make sure multiplayer still works with all the, you know, all the warps and stuff. I don't see why it wouldn't, but let's play around with it real quick. So we'll put in 4 players. All right, player 2 go that way. You only have 36 followers, so if you lost 50, that'd be interesting. Yeah, you got those negative followers. It's rough. So right now, multiplayer is just local only, but we do support Steam Remote Play Together, so you can do online that way. But as of right now, we don't have plans for online multiplayer. That could change in the future, but I think at launch we probably won't have it. But it's a feature that we'll definitely look into. If we can get it to work, we'll do our best to get that in there, because it would be really nice. We support, Steam supports us. Yeah, fair. I mean, didn't you have to put in like a couple lines of code to make that work? Oh, really? Okay, never mind then. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, the multiplayer is really fun because you aren't limited to where you place the starting character. So like you could have player 2 start way on the other end of the dungeon, and then they've got to do things and like trigger links that help out player 1 get through the dungeon. So you can make some really cool complex stuff that way. And you'll be able to tag your dungeons as multiplayer so that you can, when you're searching for dungeons, you can find multiplayer ones or just single player. I'm getting pretty good at controlling 2 characters at once, actually. Do we need a fake end tile? Did I miss something about a fake end tile? Do the celebratory animation, but then nothing happens, and you get a question mark over your head, and then you fall into a pit. I mean, you know, I think when people make troll levels and stuff, they want to feel like they creatively trolled you, like they figured out a way to like do something cool to like troll the player. So I think if you just like have a troll item, it's like not as fun. You know what I mean? But I like it. Arguable, yeah, fair, fair. Actually, it'd be kind of cool to have like a end level tile, but when you step on it, it starts to flash, and then it blows up. So like you have time to react, and you can like get off of it. That'd be kind of cool. An end tile variant. Ooh, or we could have a variant where when you step on it, it deletes your System32 folder, and you just lose everything in your computer. That's it. The hard drive wipe tile, of course. That's all we were missing this whole time. Yeah, we've got some exciting stuff, you know, coming up this year. We've got boss battles, still working on those. Gonna hopefully be showing those off pretty soon. That NPC character that we talked about, you know, getting that in, and lots of other, the guy that sells you stuff, and then, you know, lots of other fun stuff. So yeah, boss battles. I wish I could think of more things to test with the door labeling, but really, like, I think it's pretty solid. Other than the changes we're going to make, but... They better have cool names like Steve the Slime. Just pops up on the screen, Steve the Slime. Cool the Lizard. We were, I don't even want to say this because if we don't end up doing it, then you guys will be like, what the heck? But we were talking about letting the player name the bosses. So you'd have an input field and you could give, you know, names to the bosses. Could be fun. But yeah, we'll see. We're very early in figuring out the boss stuff, so. Yeah, so it just keeps going. Ooh. We have signpost shrug. Yeah, true. Make a boss that's like upset that he's there. I mean, I guess, you know, Thomas has a point, right? You can do that. You just go... Wasn't even supposed to be here today. My shift ended years ago. Today was supposed to be my day off. Yeah, you could do something like this where you put down a signpost and you put text on it and you say like, my name is Steve the Slime. Oops. Ah. Stop it. And then you trigger it. Like, my name is Steve the Slime. Steve the Slime appears. And then you kill him, and he goes, ouch, I am dead. Yeah, that's the best part. But then his ghost appears. So now, kill Steve the Slime. Ouch, I am dead. Steve's ghost. Boo. Yeah, I think the text is going to add a lot of fun comedy. I'm excited to see what people come up with, the creativeness of some of the text usage. How much would it suck to come back as a ghost only to haunt your old workplace? Don't use the copier like that. You need to enter the proper code. Did you guys ever happen to resolve the unkillable ghost bug? I think so? Question mark? Yeah, let's see. feel like it's like when you swipe at it when it's in double form or something, or like right when it... It's hard to get to... It's hard to reproduce. Seems good so far. Happening when you hit it twice before changing. Okay. Hit it twice before changing and then once more after it changed. Yeah, I think that's what it was. And I feel like it was like right as it was changing back. You had to hit it. Alright. Good. Dang it. I got hit. Hang on. Okay, seems good. Yeah, the ghost is kind of cool. It chases you in the devil form and you can't hit it. So you gotta wait. And then it, but when it's in the devil form, if you actually use the lantern on it, you can kill it in one hit. And he's totes adorable. Ooh, I won't let you get the sword. Want to make a reversible plush of him? Oh, that'd be so cool. Does the level creator choose the starting number of hearts? Yeah. That's why I have so many right now. Still waiting on the plushes and sticker. Yeah, I know. For definitely for PAX West next year. We'll have those. Start a shop on the website. Okay, yeah, I think it's fixed, whether it by accident or not, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see if it comes up again. Yeah. I'll 100% get a plush and some stickers if you get a shop open. Nice. Okay. Well, then it's happening. The plush is hard. We gotta like find someone that can make the plushes. There's a lot of systems and the timing isn't strict between them. Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be fixed. But next playtest, by the way, will be near the end of January. So, yeah, we can test it out then. And if you guys find it again, let me know. We'll get that fixed. I'm really excited for the next playtest to see what people do with the signs. Might have to do a little bit of a mild moderation just to make sure everything's okay, but it'll be fun. And then yeah, the other fun new thing we got in the game is the timer switch, or the delay switch. So that won't trigger what you hit until the timer's up. Oops. You guys should fix the infinite spawning crashing exploit by then, or I'm crashing some games. Oh yeah. probably a good idea to fix that. Do we have a card for that in the backlog? We should, right? I think I made one after. Oh, actually, did I? I don't remember. Oh wait, this is a one-time spawner. Need that. So yeah, the enemy spawners will constantly spawn in enemies. They spawn in items too, if you put an item on there. Alright, let's crash the game. Oh, it's the pathfinding, interesting. Oh, did I do the off version? I did. Yeah, I know. We gotta... That's kind of my fault. I forgot to put in the new... like, what the text should be for those. So theoretically, if the statue enemy could spawn from spawners, it wouldn't crash. Right? But, yeah, I don't... Oh, it can. Yeah. So, let's do that first. Oh god. Yeah, it's not going to spawn in more until you kill him, right? So... yeah. Alright. So you can spawn in a bunch of slimes. Oh wait, do they not? Oh, that's right. They don't keep spawning until you kill one. That's right. That's right. I forgot. The normal spawners, they don't spawn the next thing until you take care of whatever thing is on there. The one-time spawners spawn when you trigger them. So if you keep triggering it, then you'll keep getting enemies. And I think what I did was... I just put them in a group so that they would all trigger at once. And then I linked them to a switch that was constantly triggering. Why am I making this more difficult than anything? Arrow. All right, crash time. Let's go. Crash the game. Crash the game. How many slimes is too many slimes? The limit does not exist. Alright, the goal is to stop the game from crashing by killing all the slimes. We can do it. We can do it. We won't crash. Believe. Is the bitrate getting bad? Yeah, my computer's starting to rev up too. Yeah. Isn't it bad? Oh boy. All right. Did we drop some frames? Well, the game hasn't crashed yet, so... It's chugging along pretty good so far. All things considered. It's randomly artistic, yeah. Look at all those slimes. Taking their random paths. A euphemism for the American dream. Or something. Kind of like one of those mazes, but ever shifting. Yeah. Safe in the top corners. Yeah, I think I am. Oh no, my mechanism isn't going to work. Should have put a pit there. Oh, oh, okay. I can't move. Alright, let's get out of here. It's not crashing, but I don't want my computer to explode, so... Good to see that it didn't crash, but I think if you do the flames, it'll definitely crash because their pathfinding is crazy. Oh, flame should be okay. Red slimes, yeah, that's a good point. Red slimes are the bats. Those look pretty cool. The floor is glowing. And there's the pixels. Alright, let's go back. Lights may be an issue there. What do you mean? Flames have light on them, which is pretty resource intensive. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's a lot of bats. I think it's the game. The game is lagging. I can see it lagging. Oh god. Yeah, that was lag for sure. Up, up, up! Yeah! We did it. Good job, everyone. That was a team effort. Group crash. Bugs 1, Thomas 0. Yeah, why didn't you make a bug-free game on your first try? Jeez. Be kind of fun to make like a Pied Piper dungeon. We gotta guide all these slimes to like a certain area and then kill them to unlock a door or something. Oh, they're so grumpy. I think that's a successful stream. Yes, definitely. One in the back. The one in the middle is like, I don't, stop pushing me, guys. Stop pushing me. Confused one was the home star of the group. I'm chasing just to chase ya. I was raised by a cup of coffee. Boss concept: a big red slime that bursts into many small angry ones. That would actually be pretty cool. We, the first boss is a big green slime. So we could do like a variant of him that instead of, you know, going into the green slimes when he dies, they would spit out the red ones. What's going to be kind of cool about boss fights is, so there's going to be phases in the boss fight, right? Like once you damage the boss, it goes into, you know, whatever we decide is the next phase of that boss fight, right? So the characteristics of the boss change, it'll do like different things, and that signals it's a new phase. When a new phase happens, anything that is linked from the boss will trigger. There's going to be like number phases that you can link links to. So you can trigger different things in the dungeon, like from each phase of the boss fight. So you'll be able to make your own custom boss fight. So you could make it so that like when it goes to phase 2 of the boss fight, a bunch of red slimes spawn, right? And then you've got to take them out. Regenerator slime, yeah. The chromatic slime. A Gigamax slime, wow. There we go. Gigantamax slime, there you go. It's just a normal slime, but with a sniper rifle. There you go. There's just like a targeting reticule that follows you around and you have to run from it. Terastallized slime, nice. Terastallized into a slime type. There he is. Here's the fire type slime. Slime is a baddie, yeah. We should avoid copyright strikes. Yes, yes, we should. That makes it so that when you kill the slime, the flame enemy will appear. Hi, Chewy. All right. Here's Chewy. Begging me for something. In that case, don't call him King Slime. Yeah, he will not be called King Slime. He's radioactive. No, he's actually not anymore. He's done with that. All right, you. He looks like the red slime. Yeah, he does. There he is. Like, give me dinner. Alright, well, I think we'll go ahead and call the stream there. I'm really glad we got to test out the door labeling and really appreciate all the feedback. Make some cool changes there. And yeah, we'll be back next week as usual for our weekly dev stream. Changing the time now. We used to do 8 o'clock Eastern time on Fridays. We're going to do 8:30. Just give me a little more time to get ready for the stream. So 8:30 on Fridays. We'll see you guys here. If you haven't followed yet, always appreciate that. Our Discord link is down below. And then the link to the Steam page is also there. You can wishlist the game. Like I said earlier, we're looking to do a open playtest end of the month. So you'll be able to play the game, check it out, upload levels. And we chat about them in the Discord, and even, you know, you can do multiplayer with other people through Steam Play Together and all that. So be a really good time. So come join us for that, and we will see everyone next week. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Appreciate all the conversation. This was a really fun one. So thanks for that. But everyone has a good night. I'm going to play us out with the trailer. Seamlessly. Except for that part.